Welcome back to 100 Pounds Down, where we preach the gospel of GLP-1 and the word is good. If you are thinking about taking a GLP-1 medication like Mounjaro, Wegovy, Zepbound, or Ozempic, you're already in the middle of your journey, or you're getting toward that maintenance phase and wondering what comes next, bring it in. Hey, it's been a hot minute, so I am excited to be here talking to you all again. I've got tons of updates and things that are going on. But first off, I want to give just a little moment to talk to you all about a special event that some of you might be interested in attending. I have a travel agency called JKD Global Travel, and they are the sponsor of a really awesome event that we're putting on in a couple of months' time called NeuroCruise. So if you're a person who is neurodivergent or into neurodiversity, we are about to set sail for a 4-night cruise from Miami to the Bahamas on Virgin Voyages. Valiant Lady. It is going to be a really fun, really chill experience. It's not a conference. It's just a time where people who have ADHD or are neurodivergent can come, kick back, and have a good time together. There will be plenty of time for you to explore and do things on the ship all on your own. This is not really designed to be a go, go, go kind of thing. It's really an opportunity, honestly, for me to just get on a cruise. You can find out more information on our website, NeuroCruise.com. I'll also put that information down in the description for anybody who's willing to take a look. For those who are interested, we'll be doing a webinar that talks about this cruise today at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, with myself and an executive coach, Inger Shea Colsey. So anybody who doesn't have time to get on that webinar and hear about it firsthand, we'll be recording it and putting that info out for people who want to hear about it later on. But for those who are available to hear about it today, Virgin does have a special bonus onboard credit offer that we'll be talking about that is only for people who book within the next 24 hours. So tomorrow is the end of that special. So with that said, as I mentioned in one of my posts that I put up last week, I've just been running ragged around here. As a lot of you know, this is not my full-time job. In my regular life, I work in a law school. And so this is the start of a very busy travel season for me with conferences and things that I've got going on, as well as the fact that we'll have a lot of our students graduating who I'm so proud of come this May. So in the time that I last saw you, there was something that was brewing and I wasn't able to talk about it until after it occurred, but I was pretty jazzed when I tell you that Harpo Productions, which is Oprah's production team, they actually reached out to me because they saw one of my videos and asked if I could give them permission to use that video in my before and after photos in a setup montage near the start of an Oprah special that they were making. I said absolutely, because as you all know, if you've watched my other videos, I freaking adore Oprah. So I was beyond over the moon to be included. So if you haven't seen it already, it's streaming on Hulu right now. If you search for Oprah, Blame, Shame, it should pop right up. It's a new Oprah special that's all about these GLP-1 medications. And I'm so glad that they put this information out because it's really starting to spread the word and people are starting to learn that the things that they've been told about obesity and how you can control it it's just not true. You know, there are lots of things that are changing and that this medication is really groundbreaking. So I was really happy to be able to be featured in the setup piece for that. And I just wanted to thank Harpo Productions and Oprah and her team for letting me have the opportunity to be involved. Since I met my 100 pounds down goal, I'm not going to be doing a ton more weigh-ins in the future. I will throw up the video from this past week's weigh-in just because I am still trying to get to my moonshot goal, which is 150 pounds. And Lord, who could ever have imagined, I certainly couldn't, that I would be on the verge of weighing 150 pounds. The last time that I weighed 150 pounds was when I was an obese child. And so this is the lowest I've ever weighed as an adult in my entire life. So that has been just mind blowing. I'll also throw my outfit of the week up here today. I really just wanted to kind of share that awesome news about me being able to take part in some way in my absolute idols programming. So for those of you who have been patiently waiting, I am working hard to get Boot Camp 2 out to you all by hopefully Monday morning at the latest. I'm really going to be kind of working hard to get that content out to you and get back on a little bit more of a schedule. Thank you so much for your patience and waiting for me, as this is definitely a labor of love for me and something that I'm really interested in. But for me, it's also really important to make sure that I am still there for my students and I'm there for my law school's community as a leader, and making sure that I'm still functioning 100% and giving them my all every day. I noticed that we've gotten a few more subscribers lately. Thank you so much. That's another great piece to this that's happened in the time since we last chatted. I have now broken 500 subscribers, which is amazing. I think for somebody who just started kind of in February, that makes me feel really good that what I am sharing is something that people want to hear and know about. Thank you. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy the information that I provide and can find community with other folks who are in the comments and who are also following along and on their own journeys. So stay tuned, and Boot Camp 2 is coming pretty quickly here. So that's the tea on what's been going on with me over the last couple of weeks. If you are considering taking a GLP-1 medication, absolutely talk to a doctor or a medical professional, preferably an endocrinologist or an obesity medicine specialist, because those are the people who really know these drugs the best in terms of how they work. And as always, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a representative of any pharmaceutical company. I'm just one woman who's sharing her experiences and her own opinions. Please hit that trifecta if you find this channel content interesting or helpful. Like, subscribe, notifications, and I'll see you on the other side.